All right, fellas, if you want women to start pursuing or chasing you, I'm going to give you 5 things that you should be doing to get them to start pursuing you so that you're not the one doing all the chasing all of the time. Fellas, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt, right, like you were the one that just constantly doing all the chasing? Like no matter how much effort you put in, she never seems as invested as you. That's because attraction doesn't grow from desperation. It grows from discipline, self-respect, and psychology. So today, I'm breaking down 5 ways to make women not only interested in you, but actually pursue you. And it's backed by psychological principles and some clinical insight. All right, now watch closely, because if you apply this, promise you'll stop being the chaser and you'll start being the one that women choose. All right, the first thing that you should stop doing, all right, is stop giving her too much attention and too much praise. Women are naturally drawn to mystery. It's called the scarcity effect, all right? People value what they don't have constant access to. So if you flood her with attention, you're basically saying, hey, I have nothing else going on except you. You're the center of my attention. And that instantly, it kills the attraction. So when you become her primary source of attention, you're not her man, you're her emotional crutch. And clinical studies on ego reinforcement shows that when someone is used only for validation, they lose romantic value fast. So stop being so thirsty. Stop jumping at every notification. If she texts you, cool. Respond when you're actually free, all right? You don't have to respond immediately. You're too geeked. If she pulls back, let her. Focus on your grind, all right? The moment she realizes that your attention isn't guaranteed, she'll start chasing to get it back. Number 2, fellas, you need to have ambition and you also need to have options. A man with no purpose is very unattractive. Period. Women are hardwired, right, to notice ambition, because ambition, it signals survival, it signals growth, and just future security. And that's what women want. Evolution psychology has shown that ambition in men has always been linked to mate value. So prioritize you, man. You need to hit the gym, not just for muscles, but because discipline is attractive, all right? Go visit some art museums by yourself, join some social clubs, take yourself out to dinners. Build a lifestyle that looks fulfilling with or without her. Now, options don't just mean women. It means opportunities. A man with financial options, career options, creative outlets, that's a man who radiates confidence. And confidence is magnetic. Remember, women chase men who don't need them, but choose them. Make your lifestyle attractive. That's all you gotta do, man. Too much chasing going on. Focus on you. That's all you need to do. Just focus. Stop chasing coochie. Chase some cash. Stop chasing ass. All right. Number 3, be desired by other women. You gotta be, bro. Now, this is the power of social proof. You see, people, they look to others to decide what's valuable. And women are no different, all right? If other women see value in you, it signals that you've been vetted and approved. Women love men that other women like. Super simple. That's why you shouldn't be hiding your social life, all right? Post your group photos, tag the women you hang out with, engage in healthy, casual relationships with female coworkers and friends, all right? Even if it's not romantic, it shows that you're socially in demand. People want to hang out. People want to be around you. You're fun to be around. Her competitive instinct will light up. Psychology calls this the intrasexual competition, where women subconsciously, right, they compete for desirable men. When she sees other women engaging with you, it sparks her natural urge to win. She wants to win you. She wants to win your attention, and that makes her start to chase you or pursue you. Women like men that other women like. You ain't even gotta be attractive. You just gotta be desired by other women. So get yourself out there and start hanging out with women, all right? Start adding value to who you are in your lifestyle. Number 4, speak less, react less. Here's a secret, all right? Silence is powerful. When you over-explain, when you chase her validation with words, you strip away your presence. A man who has to always feel the silence is seen as insecure. Studies on emotional regulation shows that calm, composed responses usually signals dominance and security. You are safe and secure in who you are emotionally and physically. All right. Women feel more attraction towards men who can stay calm under pressure. You don't need to yell. You don't need to fucking rage text. So if she's distant, let her be distant. If she doesn't text you, don't panic. If she throws a little attitude, let her have her attitude. You don't need to blow up. By staying calm, you communicate. I'm unshaken. I'm not desperate. I lead. I don't follow. That's quiet control that makes her want to step back into your life. Number 5, this one is also more for you, but you need to reevaluate your boundaries. Every relationship is a test of respect. It's a mirror, all right? And if you don't enforce your boundaries, you're telling her that disrespect is acceptable. Women, whether consciously or subconsciously, will test to see if you're solid. Now, this is where behavioral reinforcement comes in. If you allow small slights like lateness, her flaking on you, little subtle disrespect, her name calling you, right? You train her to keep doing it because you're telling her that it's okay to do those things, all right? But if you calmly hold her accountable, you set the standard, all right? Masculinity, it's not about yelling or controlling. Masculinity is calm leadership. Remain poised, bro. It's the ability to say, hey, this is how I expect to be treated without losing your cool. Now, when you show her that you're in control of yourself, your emotions, and the peace of the relationship, she respects you so much more. And respect makes pursuit natural. And the moment that she starts to disrespect you or she loses respect for you, relationship will die shortly after. When you live this way, women, they don't just notice you, they chase you, all right? If this video gave you value, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and drop a comment on which one are you going to start implementing in your life. Because remember, masculinity is not loud, it's calm, it's disciplined, and it's undeniable. Peace.